Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Calling All Ballers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday evening, and I hope you're safe from all the hurricane hoopla that has been going on. So, without a further ado, let's get Papa Brad on the stream. Hey, Papa, how's it
Hey, what's
going?
happening? Good to be
Hey,
here. Good to be
hey,
here.
it's great having you here. Hope you're having a good Saturday.
Man, I have been so busy playing in all these tournaments,
There's plenty of
trying to put in
tournaments to
some
play.
scores. It's been so much fun.
Absolutely, and you've got some six scores in there, especially with Godzilla. You're really
Oh yeah.
climbing those boards.
Yeah, I mean it's a great time to have AtGames pinball.
It
That's for
really
sure.
is. Really is. Especially with the Flipper Flins tournament. We got what Godzilla and all the Godzillas
We
and
got all the Godzillas. Yep. We got all the Jurassic Park tables.
yep.
And that
And
was this was the last batch. So the
yeah,
flipper lag is gone.
the flipper lag
The,
is gone.
you
And
know, it's funny if we can go all the way back to when you went to Chicago, high
I,
scores and tab.
I
Do you remember
remember.
that?
I remember. I
What'd you say? What'd you say?
well, when I first stepped up, when I first laid eyes on it, I was getting ready to step up, and they stopped me. They go, wait, just so you know, there's a little bit of lag, but we're going to work on that. I'm like, okay, I'll get that. And there was annoyance on that. There was annoyance with the coin door being off center, and the Zen people were there, and I went my frustrations to Zen. I'm like, what's up with this flipper lag? And they're like, we're going to get it fixed. That dude was ready to whoop my ass
Uh,
right there in Chicago. I'm like, okay, I'll leave you people alone. I said, just give it a year.
mhm.
Give it a year, guys. And here we are, 1 year. Chicago's happened again this next
I know
weekend.
this is like it's crazy. Like you were there at the launch before they even had the final design, really, because that was back when they had the legends across the top. They had the arcade marquee still on it, right?
Yeah. And I
So I
was getting
mean,
some looks. If you go back, I think the
come a long way.
stream is still, I think, on my channel there. I mean, I had tape measures out. We were measuring and we were putting coins in the coin door, and
I
it
know
was great
it was great. It
times.
was great. You know, you got to that insight of actually being one of the first people to see. You know, the almost like the prototypes, the prototype Adams family. You know, too. You know, it's pretty cool.
It's exciting to be there, and I never dreamed of what it turned into, and with the topper and the light up topper, and with the mods that you can do with the Tampa Tech and the blinking, it's amazing. And then Zen and the tables they brought, this lag that they so it took us a year to get the lag. Can you imagine what a year from now is going to be like for these?
Yeah, a year from, we're going to gradually get almost the whole Zen. I predict we'll probably eventually have the whole Zen library on this thing because, that was their plan, when they were first asked, what
Yeah,
what what are you going to put on it? And their answer was basically all of it, I mean, that's their plan eventually.
absolutely.
So,
So before everyone runs out of here, I do want to say welcome my family. Thanks for being here. Sacro, good to see you as well.
hello to
Mad
Mad Ben Hand.
Ben Hanna, massive, excellent pinball player. Glad you can join the
Absolutely.
stream.
And the wizard has entered
Yes, he has.
the building.
Greetings. Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for being here. Love having you on the stream here.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but yeah, it's just some really good things, and we've got now that I think they've got the lag and that straightened out. They need to
Mhm.
work on the leaderboards. They need to work on the DMD, but I think the leaderboards is probably going to be the next thing.
Mhm.
I got to thinking about this, and you're right. It's so hard. Like the Flipper Friends tournament, like I was playing last night, Jurassic Park. Man, I got number third spot. I'm like, yeah,
Uh,
I was in third for like 2.6 minutes, and then gone.
yeah.
The ballers have come out, but I think it would be cool is no matter where you finish, you could be, I don't know, you could rank 150th, but I think 150th should be what shows up on that scoreboard, and five above you and five below you in your range. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
I
want.
kind of agree. I kind of agree. Now, here's my thinking on it. Like whenever I go play in a pinball event, I still get a ranking. Even if
Yep.
I'm like 60th. At least I did get a ranking for playing, and I think the engagement is better. I think with certain tables like these big titles like Reach from the Black Lagoon,
Yes.
the Williams Zen tables. I mean, I think almost like 50 is too small. I mean, we got almost 100 in the Arcade Talk tournament.
Yeah. They
So for a
definitely need to.
company as big as AtGames to limit it to 50, I think a lot of players are getting left out, unfortunately.
And I'm wondering if they're going to work on that, because if you go look at the press releases early on, AtGames had come out and said the National Flipper Association is recognizing AtGames and recognizing virtual pinball. So you can go play at your local live pinball tournaments. There's people that do this professionally, and you get a world ranking that's national, worldwide
Yeah.
recognized. And now they're going to be coming in where you can be virtually world recognized. So there's got to be something in play to widen that gap so we can see those scores. So
Yeah, because everyone wants to know how they're ranked.
so
And let's face it, it's motivating. If you
yeah.
see someone you're more likely to play, at least to maybe you'll see if you can get close to them. I know there's
So,
been many a times I've seen high scores on tap right above me. And I've said, one more game,
one more game, one more game, one more game.
Yeah,
So
it's fun. It's just fun to compete, and
absolutely.
and so I think they really should think about maybe if they still just want to reward the 50 at the top 50, that's cool, and have that be the contest. But at least let people see where they rank,
Yeah.
because the rankings are important.
So PK, if you're watching, this is low hanging fruit. This isn't rewriting code, and this is just it's actually it is code. It's computer code. It's very easy coding that can be done to satisfy this. We're not trying to fix lag and interface. It's just rewrite the software. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, because the people that care about it are going to check. The people that want to compete will check. And I know there's just it also is probably counting people that are just playing, right? Because it's not a separate. You don't go to a separate area to do the contest.
Absolutely.
At least the people that care about actually seeing how they're doing, they can at least check then. And I think that would be a win for everybody.
Yeah. And it should be a user interface too, because like you said, you may have friends over, you may have a party. Mm-hmm. Hey, roll that over. And so you don't even have the ranking. Have your own personal tournament. If you got 10 people over for the holidays, have your own personal 10, and put in there, the Joneses Thanksgiving pinball tournament at the top, and then everyone in the family can compete and just see those local scores. It can be done. Let's.
And what a great opportunity to make the world smaller.
Absolutely.
Like, all over the world, we could compete against each other. And it just makes the world smaller. So yep. I mean, they can do something that is very hard to do. That you can do with the power of the technology.
Yeah.
You can bring us all together, and I think that would be like, if I was look at longer term plans for AtGames, I think they should work on the tournament system, maybe make it bigger especially for Williams Zen tables.
Yep.
And I think that would be a good thing. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Yes,
I've got my first 1 billion point creature from the Black Lagoon game.
That is awesome. I need to get some tips for you. I can't even get on the leaderboard on that one.
Yeah, just drive your car over and over again. You got to drive that car. But once you learn the trick, I see how you can get the bigger scores. Maybe not as big as Mad Ben Hand, maybe not that big, but just for me, like, that was a huge accomplishment, because I never knew about that doing that. So I just played it where I kept trying to get the creature over and over again to walk on the play field.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I keep draining right down the middle. It seems like those two flippers it's just right down the. I'm like, man, I can't do it. I don't have the Midas touch. I really, really don't.
But I'm loving it. I'm having a good time with the AtGames pinball. And it's been a lot of fun. So
yeah. Yep. Penelope. Hey, I got it. Penelope.
You said Penelope. You didn't say Penelope.
That's Penelope. So please give me that trophy.
Playing some Monster Bash today.
Yes. Monster Bash. So good job, Penelope. Awesome. I'm so glad that you're in there in the tournament. So come catch my score. I'm sure if it's even still up there. It's been a little bit since I played, but Penelope, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm more than happy that you're here. I'm happy that I can say Penelope now and not Penelope.
Yeah.
Give it.
There's 9 tables if you're just playing 4K, and then there's 3 HD tables just from AtGames. So that's 12 tables there. So, anyone that can just come here and just drop a score, we would appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it doesn't take long. You just shoot a picture with your phone and you're done. I mean, it's like literally 5 minutes. You could be on the leaderboards.
It's
ballers.
It's so easy. And then, even if you're not high ranking, we're still at the end of this thing. We're going to give away a super pocket. I mean, which is a really cool thing. You collect those things, so you can
high scores on tap. Here's the cool thing: no matter what you scored, you will be ranked.
Exactly.
That's the cool thing about iScore. I mean, we could have 500 players with iScore, and it would not matter
Absolutely.
because it will count as
Absolutely.
many that want to play. You know.
Absolutely. Carl O's made it to the chat. Hello, Carl O.
What's up,
We can.
Carlo? Good to see you.
It is now an official stream with Carl O
Man,
there.
you can't do an AtGames stream without Carlo being there. I mean,
I don't think you can do any stream without Carl
can't do
O.
any stream without Carlo. I can't.
You know, I mean, there's probably a Wizard of Oz stream, and Carl O is right there in the chat. I think he lives on the internet. That's just crazy. But
yeah, the AtGames bat signal went up. He knew this is the place to be for AtGames right now. So
oh man,
we're always glad to have Carlo here.
Yeah, we love some Carlo. I'm always glad to have him here. I think
he gets it. He gets it.
He does. Absolutely, he does. So I guess you know, I guess we need to get to a little bit of tournament news. You know,
yeah. Let's go ahead and let's get the scores out of the way.
I know because y'all have got stuff to do on this Saturday evening. So we'll start
keep it short and sweet with this show.
We try.
Yeah.
World's biggest AtGames shield. So we'll start out with Mystic. Mystic was the main table this week, and start out with way too fast for you at 727,000.
Thanks for playing.
Absolutely. Sacro, who's here in the chat, 837,420. Fail with 1,096,190. Michelle L Leather 1,191,000. 1,191,000. I'm bad at math tonight. 170. Thanks for playing. Nico's 69,369, 1,683,410. High scores on tap with a pitiful score of 1,796,000.
That's good.
80. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. But amused to death, Gregory, our founder here, calling all ballers, 1,927,210.
We got Herb Wars.
2,255,900. Herb Wars, if you're out there, I'm trying to get through the Facebook thing. He was our winner of our Funko Pop giveaway last week for Gomez Adams. Herb Wars, we're still trying to figure out the message. Reach out to me. I am going to get that to you for sure. YO coming in next at 2,584,000. And there's Big Papa Brad. 2,635,100. Excellent score. Right above you, just nudged you out as attack.
Yeah, good job.
2,963,790. Regard 3,165,420. Right above him is Z and A 3,235. I love these names. 3,235,000. I'm good at butchering the names. Isn't that right, Penelope?
That is good.
Penelope, that I'll get it right at one of these days.
Well, you got it right now.
Yeah, I'm having fun. 404 error, 3,524,800.
We know these top two names. These are going to be some of the top competitors right now.
Yeah, these two here saying, "Hold my beer." Just y'all go play. We got this. Cyril at 7,315,000.
Look at the jump score wise though, from like first, second, and third. Look at the jump. I mean, it's just insane. Like,
and Hunter coming in 9,483,000. I think, and I'm not sure. Gregory can chime in. That may be an all-time high. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
If it's not, it ought to be. Holy!
This table was really old school pinball to me. This was some old school stuff. I mean, this is not for everyone. I mean, it was kind of an older feeling table, but I did have fun playing it.
I did too. This is one of those tables for me. I had to turn the volume all the way down.
Yeah, I turned the volume down, put on some rock and roll music, and just enjoy it. Yeah,
I got to turn on some music for sure to get through that as well. Now we did have a bonus table this week. The bonus table was Egypt. The bonus the Natural History 2-pack. Looking at here, Papa Brad 44,364,000. Sacro 60,452,000. Michelle 69,169,000. High scores on tap 98,171,000, and then YO jumped in at 118,137,000. Then it jumps up again. Ryan Batista 154,336,000. Yep. Then came 404 error 190,464,000. Another, and then it jumps again. Troy Retro Tech X 217,500,000. Excellent. Jumps again, fail, 238,193,000. Attack Pig, way to go, Attack Pig. Way to jump on up there, 304,580,000. Z and A, 357,301,000. And no surprise, Hunter with the 1,580,239,000. And where Cyril said, hold my beer with a 1,980,710, 820. Unbelievable.
Great scores. Wow.
It is. It is crazy, crazy scores. My family here, I'm always behind on the tables. What tables should we be working on now?
We're going to tell you. We're going to get there.
Hang in there, my family. We are going to we're gonna be telling you shortly here. But if you're just tuning in, you can get in. So jump on the Facebooks. The link should be in the description there. It doesn't matter, if you have the AtGames, you can play this on your computer. Any AtGames deposits from the Nintendo Switches. If you have the game, jump on the link, take a picture, post your score, and you're entered. First place is going to get a light up trophy there, and then there's going to be one random winner that's going to win that Super Pocket.
That's awesome.
And you can't win if you don't play. So please, tell your friends. Everybody jump in. This is a chance for everyone to walk away with something there. So for sure. So let me see here. Where do we want to go to next, Papa?
You want to talk about the tables that are coming next?
We can do that. We can talk about the tables that are coming next.
Or wait a minute, we didn't talk about Gyrus.
Let's talk about that. Let me pull that up here. Let me delete some things. So bear with me, guys.
Okay.
StreamYards here.
Because the Gyrus competition was pretty fierce, when I broke that 100,000, I was like, okay, this is game over. I got this. And guess what? People rose to the occasion. We had some crazy competition going on Gyrus.
Yes, we did. Pull this up here. So Gyrus was game of the week here. If this thing will load up its processing.
Yeah, I know. Like when I scored that score, I thought I was pretty safe. And then my family came and took me out. I could not believe it. I was in shock.
Yeah,
140,100.
Yep, and he almost got me at 153,000.
And look, Gregory was not far behind us either. He was in the running too.
Absolutely.
And Fail stores.
Fail, thanks for playing. 23,800. Checkout Girl, 27,200. ERB War, 68,300. Sacro, thanks for playing. 75,050. And then it heated up. Gregory, 107,459. Papa Brad, 136,550. My family, 140,100.
Woo! You got it, man.
And brought to you by Bengay for arthritis. High scores on tap for 153,250. Wow. I was throwing gang signs when it was over. I couldn't.
Were you crippled? Were you like, ah?
I was like, I can't do that again.
You're walking around in circles because like when you're playing the game, you're shooting in circles the whole time. So
yeah. I'm like, I can't do that again. That was a mistake. I think I paid for that 3 days. Well, hey,
you did it. You did it. You got the leaderboards and
that probably the one and only time. But man, what an absolute blast and fun!
I love the music too. This game had such good music.
It did.
Like kind of classical music it plays. It's like a tube shooter and Galaga combined. What a great game, man! I thoroughly enjoyed playing this.
I did too. So bear with me. I'm taking some things away and adding some things.
Awesome.
I apologize for the delay, guys, but the stream.
We're gonna do another arcade game, another great, one of the all-time greats. Like Gyrus, to me, this is one of those games that never gets old. Like, I'm gonna always love this game. This next game's another one. It's just like it's never gonna get old. This is a game I'll always want to play.
We'll go back to that in a sec. We'll get to that.
Okay, we'll circle back around.
We'll circle back around. We're gonna go back to the this next week's tables and talk a little bit about that. So bear with me and pull this.
I thought no one's going to beat my family. Really, honestly, when I saw my family score, I was like, "Oh man."
Well, we got to stay tuned because we've got a good one coming up this week. But first, we'll talk about the pinball tables this next week. So the tables we've got Devil's Rider, the original,
Mhm.
And then Universal Deluxe is the bonus table. So coming in first place, you're going to get 5 points. Second place, 3 points. Third point's 2 points. Just post a score. We're going to give you a point. And if you can beat that all-time high, you're going to get an additional two points there. So that's going to be running from now until the 17th. So definitely get in on that.
Yeah. High Scores on Tap. I already got to play the Devil Riders, and I really enjoyed it. It's got that upper play field. This table to me is, I don't know, I'm just going to say it. To me, this table is more fun than last week's.
It is. Sure. It is.
I mean, I like it more already. And I mean, I've just played it a few times, but I do like this table a lot more than last week's.
It is a fun one. And we have a bonus. We got a bonus table. We got a best ball challenge that is coming up. So on this one here, the best ball, it's Red Show, which is another fun one to play. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to play the game, and at the end of the game, when you see where each ball, how you did on your results, ball, you got 1, you got this many points, ball 2, you got this many points.
Yeah.
Snap
a picture of that. That's what I did.
Yep. The best one, first place 3 points, second place 2 points, third place 1 point. So, it's the best one, because I don't know about you. For me, a lot of games, my first ball is my best ball, and the 2 drain immediately, and then I'm like almost ready to rage quit and turn the machine. I was like, let me go ahead and play this last ball, and then just have a record-breaking third ball. So
this is another fun. This is more of like a classic kind of feeling table, but it's fun to play. I did enjoy playing this one too.
This is an enjoyment, definitely an enjoyment to play, not one to snooze on. They're all fun. I think, not to show favoritism, but I think the tables this week are a little bit better than what they were last week. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
So for sure, this should be a good one.
And the Captain Universe table is cool too. Like, it's one of the deluxe tables. So, you have the animation. He grabs the ball and he drops it on the 2 play fields at the top. That was pretty fun. This is a good group of tables. These were all fun to play.
So bear with me here. I'm going to pull some more stuff off, because the last thing I want to do is break the stream, because I break everything else around here. This is for sure. I break everything but scores, even because we have got the real ballers here.
You're doing good. The High Scores on Tap. You're doing good.
So bear with me, guys. I got that.
So while we're waiting, can I do an unboxing while we're waiting?
Yes. Take over,
Papa. Unboxing while you're playing with it. Look at this.
Yes, please take over.
I'll show this, but I got something in the mail today.
What'd you get, Papa? What'd you get?
A little white box. I'm gonna open it up. Let's see what's in there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dun dun dun. We got some bubble wrap.
What we get? What we get?
Check this out. Check this out. It's almost.
Oh man, that's sweet.
Is that what I think? Plunger. It's gonna be my plunger, man.
Oh, it is what I thought it was. That is awesome. That is so freaking cool.
I can't wait to put this on. This is gonna be sweet. I'll pull them out just so we can look at them. This is going to be my plunger. It's going to replace the plunger for me. Look at him. It's Frankenstein. Let's see if I can get him where you can see him good. How cool is that, huh?
That is awesome.
That's going to be my new plunger right there.
And it actually ties in. Hey, it ties in with your door back there for number 1.
I know. I mean, like Frankenstein's kind of an unofficial mascot of my channel. So now I have the... and there's just 2 pieces, and there's 2 screws. You just screw from the bottom, and they goes together over the plunger, and boom, just like that, you have something that's custom. Pretty cool.
So, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
If you would, when you put that on, can you do a video and do a link for other people?
Yeah. I'll do a quick video for it. But
that'll be awesome
right there.
That is so cool.
My new plunger, so I'm excited about that. That came in the mail today.
That is cool. That is way cool.
They make here. Watch. I'll show you real quick. They make all different kinds. Let me just put this up real quick. Let's see their screen. And I'll just share it. Let me see. Can you see that? Okay. Let me make it a little bigger. Hold on.
Yeah. See if you can zoom in on that. I see Deadpool.
All right. Just disconnect this here and then make it bigger.
I see Woodstock. Man, they've got some really cool ones. Would help if I. There we go.
Is it bigger now?
Yeah, it's bigger.
Okay, can you see it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, they got ET as well.
Look, they got the Idol from Indiana Jones, Bride of Frankenstein's, Batman, Iron Man, Jaws, Deadpool,
That
Golf
is so
Ball
cool.
for teed off, right? Chucky, Mike Myers, 8 Ball, Death Star, E.T., the Creature. Those I almost got Creature, but I decided to go Frankenstein just because that's kind of my theme. But look, if you got that Jurassic Park, how cool would it be to have
Oh
that
man,
T-Rex head, huh?
that is awesome.
They got the Jaws barrel, the alien. I think he's from Nightmare Before Christmas, Boogie.
Yeah, Boogeyman, Oogie Boogie Man. Yes.
Yeah, they got Woodstock,
Woodstock.
Charlie Brown, 1899.
Man, you can't beat that. 1899. Good grief.
Yeah, I just got mine in, so but I'll put up a review on it. But I'm excited because I think it's just some kind of cool, makes it a little bit more unique, you know.
Yeah, when I was at the Chicago Fest last year, there was Stern and some other people that had real pinball plungers, and we're talking
They're like hundreds of dollars.
150, 250, $300. I'm like, come on, 1899, come on,
1899. I'm like, sold. Take my money.
absolutely. What a nice way to dress up your cab there.
Yeah.
So and if you just got an HD, it'll work on your HD as well.
Yeah, it works on any of the AtGames because the plunger is the same on all of them. It's all the same plunger. So
that is
but
awesome.
yeah, they ship it. You can tell they care about it. They put in the bubble wrap, but I'm excited. So I'll put this on later on tonight. So that's exciting.
Absolutely. Hey, way too fast for you. Thanks for showing up. Glad you're here. Wish the T-Rex was colored, was other than dinos to choose from. Would choices are always better. Choices are always better. All right, Papa, you ready?
What we got next?
All right, I'm gonna pull up a little short video.
Let's see what we got.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Rage Quit, Game of the Week.
Oh, we don't want that.
All right.
I thought I would put Rage Quit. Gregory came up with
that's awesome. We got another mascot. We got Rage Quit.
Yeah, he's just going crazy.
Add him to the roster.
Yep. So
calling all ballers.
So let me turn this volume down here because I think you could probably speak better than I could on this because I know some of the gaming history, but you're a connoisseur of the arcade games. But this week game is Mr. Do. This game was created in 1982. And that's about all I have. Oh, got that back down there. So it's 1982. It's a game where you're going to collect the cherries. It's a maze game. They made different variations of this. So this is going to be the game of the week.
I know. This is T. McCloskey's one of his favorite games of all time. I always tease him. I say, I like Dig Dug better, but this is a fantastic game.
Yeah, it does give a reminiscence of Dig Dug there. So, Gyrus was last week. I don't think I'll be winning this week. This is an arcade staple, though. I mean, Mr. Do is this is one of those all-time great classic arcade games. Yep. For sure. So this will be on any device, And as a matter of fact, if you go to retrogames.cc, you can play this game free online. So if you don't have an AtGames product, or if you don't have an iArcade, or if you don't have any use file, you can just jump on your browser and you can play for free.
Yeah, you can play it any way you want. On MAME, however you want to play it.
Absolutely.
Just take a picture of your score.
Yes. Just jump on the link. Gregory's going to put that on there. Take a picture of the score, easy peasy and nice and easy, and come be top dog this next week for sure. But that's going to be game of the week this week.
Yes, this is a fun one. I already got loaded up. I'm ready, man. I love me some Mr. Do. This is a good one, man.
Yeah.
This is one of those classic arcades,
Absolutely. I've got him looted up as well on the
That Rage Quitter, he wants to come back.
absolutely.
That was a good video, though.
Yeah. So, you know,
Footage was great.
yeah, you get tired, and my wife quite often is, do I need to come take your power cord away? Because, you know, there's a lot of cussing going on out here. You know,
You
take
need
a
to take a little
break.
break from the
Take a break.
pinball, the competitive pinball. We could play some arcade games, play some
You know,
Mr. Do.
you know, so, you know, if you're a smoker, you know, take a break, go smoke a cigarette. But instead, you know what? Take a break, play something else, get in on this. And then when you get ticked off at Mr. Do and you get then you can go back to the pinball. So it complements
That's right.
complements each other there. So for sure. So I'm going to pull some of this stuff off here. I got one more video to show y'all.
I see you're ready too. I see you've got Mr. Do loaded up as well.
I do.
Look
I can't wait.
Man. That's right behind me.
Can't wait to.
We are ready.
You're ready.
We are ready to play some Mr. Do.
I can't wait. So yes. So post your score and then jump on the Discord page or jump on the Calling All Borrowers Facebook page. Show those scores. Share them out. Show your pictures and cuss us out. I enjoyed the heat and the trash talk. So definitely bring that on. I think we all enjoy that. So I'm gonna attempt to pull this off here. And I got one more video to show you, and I want to bring back some nostalgia.
Okay.
For you. So I'm gonna play something, bring some nostalgia.
Okay, let's get some nostalgia going.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario pops up power wherever he goes, so he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
That's awesome. Super Mario 2.
I bring that up because it was this week, October 9th, 1988, when that commercial dropped and Super Mario 2 dropped here in the US. So, you know, where were you in 1988? You know,
wow.
For me, it was school time and getting excited for Halloween and wow, Super Mario 2. Growing up, I'm like, I'm not getting it in October, but maybe this is going to be maybe Santa will bring this for me for Christmas in 1988. So that popped up, and I was like, man, that is some nostalgic feelings and some good times.
That is a classic for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Papa, believe it or not, we have gone a little bit over our 30 minutes. I promise that maybe it'll change one day, but I am officially the shortest YouTube stream there is in the video arcade, and I wear it like a badge on my sleeve. Have you got anything else for us? I
got just a few things I want to promote. The Indiana Jones tournament.
Yes,
happening right now. You can play on Pinball Effects Q4B6. It's the Arcade Talk tournament for the week. Have you played Indiana Jones pinball?
I have.
Sweet pinball.
I need to get in on that. I think I have that table. If not, I'll pick that up and get in on that.
And just some quick little things happening on Papa Brad's Gaming. I just put up a video for Night Slashers. It's a great classic beat 'em up. It's actually available. I didn't even know AtGames had it. AtGames has it on. They have it on ArcadeNet. I didn't even know AtGames had it at first.
I didn't know that either.
Night Slashers. This is a great game. I got a quick video. If you want to check out some retro, one of the great 90s retro beat 'em up. Of course, I've got my Godzilla video up showing the new all the updates of the new Godzilla and the Jurassic Park tables, finishing up the AtGames updates. And this video has been on fire. I mean, this one's been the runaway freight train, but of course, something I love more than anything.
The creature of the black
favorite pinball table. I had to make a special poster here. My favorite pinball table of all time, Creature from the Black Lagoon, was lovingly brought out on the AtGames finally, high quality, and this video is just doing fantastic. Look at this, 1,896 views. So obviously, you know, passion matters, doesn't it? High scores and tab.
It does.
You can't fake it. I love this game. You know, I love playing pinball, and I'm glad to be here. You know, doing this.
The Creature of the Black Lagoon. There's different things that people like about different things. I'm a weirdo, and I'm the oddity. I love it when you hit that skill shot, and the dude goes, "Enjoy the show."
I did too. It's a great table.
It's awesome table.
You know, if I could recommend anyone to play a new table you haven't played, if you haven't played this one, you're missing out. You know, that whole pack, Monster Bash and Creature, obviously is I think one of the best packs that you can get if you have the 4K.
I agree. It is by far for right now.
For
the
right
best,
now,
for the best pack. Now
there's more coming.
there's more coming, and there's good classics that come back. So like Christmas time, you bring back the Grinch.
I love the Grinch.
Chef's
Grinch is a
kiss.
great table.
Chef's
The
kiss.
Grinch.
Yes.
You can't get better than that. High scores and tap.
No, I love the Grinch.
That's S tier. That's S tier AtGames Pinball. You know, along with Creature from the Black Lagoon. There's a few titles they got now that are really like they're just so good. It makes it worth it owning the pinball. You know.
Absolutely. So if you're not subscribed to Papa Bear's Gaming, please go over there and drop him a sub and a like. Also, be sure to check into Arcade Talk on Thursday evenings. That's where you can see the original, the official AtGames, the #1 AtGames show that there is on Team McCloskey and Arcade Talk. And they have Carl O's Game of the Week that we are so blessed to have here in the show with us.
And drop some scores in Calling All Ballers this week. It's really easy to do. It just takes a second to do it. And, you know, this show will always be on High Scores on Tap channel, live on his channel. So come watch on High Scores on Tap when the show is live.
Yep. Papa, that is all I've got to say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Get those scores in. As Papa says, stay legit. And we want to see you on the
leaderboards.
Absolutely. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.
Great night. Thanks for watching. See you on the tournament.